What's up, folks? Rob Barrington here. It is day 3 of the weekly challenge, and we're still in first place. We had a terrible result on the last board, but we gave it a good shot, and I kind of like what we did there. You can go back and check that out, but first off, we have an 18 count. We're opening a diamond. We were going to rebid 2-0, and now we're just going to rebid 3-0. This is important, and you hear Gavin talk about this pretty often. This is a hand that should show a mixed raise in diamonds. The reason we play it mixed is specifically because of my hand. And what I mean by a mixed raise is instead of this really preemptive hand that partner has, it's really nice, I got to say. We want more of like a 7 to 9-ish range here, specifically for the times where I was planning on rebidding 2-0. Now I can confidently rebid 3, and we'll be very safe in that situation. Here, I think with 11, you're supposed to play for the drop. I know I have the ace king of hearts and the ace of spades, but I also know I'm going to have a spade entry to my hand. So my job here is to actually just start playing all these diamonds. And here I can overtake if I want, but I also have the 7 of diamonds, so I'm going to play that. No beer card here. All right, so here comes the 8 of diamonds. I'm going to hold on to, I'm going to pitch a club first, and then I'm going to pitch spade. And then I'm going to pitch spade. All I want to see is hearts, to be honest, from them. All right, so spade to the ace, ace of hearts. We're just looking for the jack and the 10 of hearts. King of hearts. There's the 10 was last trick. The jack is now. And that's 12 rippers, folks. That can't be bad. All right, 92.9%. Tied for like third. Tied for first with three people. Three people. That's what 92.9 is. We'll take it. Can't be past 3 diamonds, folks. Your hand's too good. And partner's range is too wide there. Robot partner has preemptive range here with this 3 diamond bid. In fact, let's click on it and give you the big range. It says like 5+ total points. 7 to 9 is the range you want there. With preemptive raises in general, it's more of like a 4 to 7 or a 3 to 7 point raise. So highly preemptive and obstructive to the opponents. This time it's obstructive to us when I have a good hand, which is still possible when you open one. So this 3 diamond bid, I mean, you can't argue with it. There's 7 of them. So what else are you going to do? You're 7-4, fine, right? But in general, just as a general idea, this is more of that mixed variety. But I mean, you can see that hand has a serious problem. Okay, 1 diamond to us, second board of the day, and, well, we know we're playing a game. We're just not sure where it is yet. 1 spade, minor, major, no trump. 1 diamond, 1 spade, 1 no trump. New, minor, forcing, 2 clubs, which says, hey, partner, I have an invitational or better hand, and I'm not sure where we're playing yet. Tell me more about your major suits. Partner showed 4 hearts here. They may have 3 spades in some situations. Some partnerships agree to show these in certain ways. If they did, though, it would have been their job to correct to 4 spades if that was happening. So this is a very good 3-no trump hand to talk about our process. First part of our 3-no trump process is to count our winners, folks. We're playing from this hand, the north hand. The lead came from this player, the east player. So count your winners. What do we have? So we have 3 diamonds, but to be honest, it's very, very likely to be 4, right? So 3, 4 likely. We have 2 hearts. We only have 1 club, and we only have 1 spade. So at best, if we count 4 diamond tricks, we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tricks only, right? And that's with 4 diamond tricks. All right, so if diamonds aren't breaking, we have even less. So the second part of this is, where are our extra tricks going to come from? And I think we know. They're going to come from spades, right? So the good part about this discussion is, some of you might say, well, I'm not sure how often to play low or if I should. Well, here you can afford to play low. You can afford to hold up on this club as much as you want, because you're not lowering your potential trick-taking count, right? You're still going to take the same number of tricks. Here I am going to pitch a spade, and I'm going to win that. I'm going to cash the king of diamonds just to see what I might see from my opponents. I see the 8 over here to my right. I also see they're the ones that led clubs, so they have length. So if this suit's breaking badly, it's probably Jack XX here, which means I'll lead a low diamond towards that hand first. I don't love to see them follow suit, but now we're confident that that's happening. Okay, great. Now we can play the 10 of diamonds and the queen. I can take a spade finesse now. I can take a diamond and lead a heart over to that and take a spade finesse. I'm going to do it now. I'm in the right hand. And that might work if they don't have clubs. I may, in fact, be able to just give up a spade and then set up my ninth trick this way. There's 6. And now, count our winners again, folks. There's 7. There's 8. Do we have 9 tricks? Not quite, folks. We have to hope for 2 things here. We have to hope that lefty has the winning spade, because if righty does, guess what they're going to do? They're going to cash their winning clubs, which is a disaster. We could get out for down 1 right now. I'm not a down 1 type of guy. Spades didn't break either way. So this made 0 difference, right? The right player had the winning spade. Unfortunately, they had 2 of them rather than 1. So there's our down 1. 39.3%. What happened on this one? Where were the people going? Here are the people that just played 3-0. And what happened? There's the king of clubs. They ducked once. They ducked twice. They won. Now they played ace of diamonds. They ran their diamonds. And then it went interesting. Okay. So wait, what happened there? They took a finesse and this player ducked. Okay. I guess if that happens, you can definitely make, because that is your 9th trick, right? If they give you 1 extra spade trick, that's going to happen. I'm not going to spend too much more time looking at that. I am going to say that even with that 39.3, I guess we needed to be really good on board 7 because we're still in first place. And now we have a nice 16 count with 6 hearts. Let's get in there. 1 heart. Ooh, is that a splinter bid? Double. We're just going to bid 4 hearts. That king of spades is not a happy camper, right? And it's because it's a wasted 3 points, right? Those 3 points would be much better off somewhere else. Partner has a beautiful hand, though, and if clubs are behaving for us, we're going to take a boatload of tricks on this hand. Let's find out. Let's find out if hearts are behaving, first of all. We like that. Right, so now we know hearts are breaking. We also know that at worst we're going to be able to rough out the club suit. And there it is. Clubs were 5-0. Is that right? So maybe we can't rough out the club suit. King. There's the king of clubs. We can pitch a diamond. And now 9 of clubs. It doesn't really matter what we do. We're going to lose 1 trick here. We unfortunately do not have enough entries to dummy to take care of all of that, right? We needed 4-1 at worst in clubs. We got a 5-0. But we'll make 6. Unfortunately, that means we're underbid pretty severely. Hopefully nobody bid a slam on this one. 57.1% suggests that if somebody did bid a slam, there weren't too many of them. We're still in first place, and wow, there are 2 people. I mean, that's some bidding right there. So some people just bid 4-0 and got the 6 heart response. Other people just slammed down 6 hearts. Congrats. I mean, it is true. What are partners' points? If they're not in spades, they're probably the ace of hearts in one of those minor suit cards, right? We do know partners a passed hand, and we bought nicely. So here, it certainly could have been worthy of a little bit more discussion before we bid 4 hearts. But we'll take it. We'll take it on to the next day, which is the last day. Still in first. Let's see if we can hold on, folks. I hope so. I'll see you for it.